Some heroes we are. Can't even take care of our partner properly. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And today's video is when you get badly sick while they're on a mission. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's get going. The apartment door slams open with enough force to rattle the walls. We're back. Kirishima's voice echoes through the space, bright and exhausted in equal measure. Man, that mission was brutal. I'm ready to just crash for like 12 hours straight. Took you long enough. Bakugou grumbles, dropping his duffel bag by the entrance. 2 days of dealing with those extras and their half-assed villain intel. Could have finished it in one if they weren't so damn incompetent. You hear them through the thick fog in your head. Their voices muffled like you're underwater. You want to call out to let them know you're here, but your throat feels like sandpaper, and your tongue sets heavy in your mouth. The effort it would take to speak seems impossible. Babe, Kirishima calls again, his footsteps moving deeper into the apartment. Are you home? There's a pause. You can picture him looking around, probably noticing the darkness. The curtains still drone, even though it's late afternoon. The living room untouched, no signs of life. Maybe they're at work, he suggests, but there's an uncertainty creeping into his tone. Well, their shoes are here, dumbass. Bakugou's response is sharp, and you hear his footsteps now too. Heavier, more purposeful. Something's wrong. The bedroom door opens. Light spills in from the hallway, and you flinch, squeezing your eyes shut against the brightness. Even that small movement sends your head spinning. Holy shit. Kirishima's voice loses all its usual energy. Babe? Move. Bakugou shoves past him, and suddenly, there's a hand on your forehead, rough and cool, against your burning skin, and you lean into it without thinking. You're burning up, he says, and the anger in his voice isn't directed at you. It never is, not really. How long have you been like this? You try to answer, but all that comes out is a croak. Your lips are cracked. You realize distantly. Your mouth is so dry. Don't talk. Kirishima's on your other side now. The mattress dipping under his weight. His hand finds yours, and his thumb rubs across your knuckles. You're okay. We're here now. When did this start? Bakugou demands, like you can somehow give him a different answer than the one he already knows. We've been gone 2 days. You've been sick this whole time. He managed a small nod. Even that makes the room tilt. Shit. The word is quiet, almost punched out of him. Why didn't you call? Because you thought you could handle it. Because it started as something so sudden. Feeling a little off, and then suddenly you couldn't get out of bed. Because your phone died somewhere on the first day, and the charger might as well have been another planet, for all your ability to reach it. Because everything hurt, and sleeping seemed easier than doing anything else. You can't say any of that, so you just close your eyes. Hey, no, stay awake. Kirishima's hand moves to your cheek, gentle but insistent. Have you eaten anything? Hot water? The question hangs in the air. You can't remember the last time you managed either. That's a no. Bakugou interprets correctly from your silence. Damn, it's shitty here. Get water. And crackers or something. Nothing too heavy. Right, yeah, on it. Kirishima squeezes your hand once before pulling away. You hear him practically run to the kitchen. Cabinet doors opening and closing. The sink running. Bakugou's hand is still on your forehead. His other hand finds your wrist, fingers pressing against your pulse point. You don't know what he's checking for, but his frown deepens. Your heart's racing. He mutters. You're dehydrated, probably. Damn it. Why didn't you? He cuts himself off, jaw clenching. Never mind. Doesn't matter now. Kirishima returns with a clatter of supplies. Okay, I've got water, sports drink, crackers, and I found some soup in the pantry. Chicken noodle. That's good for sick people, right? Not if they haven't had anything in 2 days, idiot. Start small. Bakugou shifts, helping you sit up with an arm around your shoulder. The movement makes everything spin worse, and you can't stop the small sound of discomfort that escapes you. Sorry, he says, surprisingly soft. I know. Just need to get some water in you. Kirishima holds the glass to your lips, and you manage a tiny sip, and then another. The water feels like heaven and agony at the same time. Your throat protesting, even as the rest of you screams for more. Slow, Bakugou warns when you try to drink faster. You'll just throw up if you chug it. You hadn't thought about that. Good thing one of them is thinking clearly, because you certainly aren't. We should take your temperature, Kirishima says, going around to find the thermometer. Okay, I found it. Under your tongue. You cooperate and wait while it beeps. When Kirishima pulls it away, his expression turns worried. What is it? Bakugou demands. 103.2. Shit. We need to get that down. Cool cloth, medicine. Do I have fever reducer? I'll check. Kirishima is off again. They move around you like this for the next hour. Chaotic but determined tag team. Bakugou helps you take medicine, while Kirishima holds a cool cloth to your forehead. They get you to drink more water, small sips every few minutes. Kirishima manages to heat up the soup without burning down the kitchen, and Bakugou carefully spoons small amounts into your mouth until you've had half a bowl. They change your sweat-soaked shirt, Kirishima finding a clean one, while Bakugou helps you out of the old one. Neither of them leave your side. Some heroes we are. Can't even take care of our partner properly. Shut up. We're doing fine. You had to look up how much medicine to give on your phone. So, that's the smart thing to do. Better than guessing and making it worse. Despite everything, you almost smile. Their bickering is familiar. Your temperature starts to calm down as evening turns to night. 102.8 and then 102.3. Still high, but better. The medicine is working, the water is helping, and maybe having them here is doing more than any medicine. Get some sleep. We're not going anywhere. Bakugou says, settling in beside you while Kirishima takes your other side. We'll be here when you wake up, Kirishima adds, his hand finding yours again under the blankets. You believe them. Even as exhaustion pulls you under, you know they'll keep their word. They're terrible at this, disorganized and uncertain, and probably breaking several laws about proper sick care. But they're trying. For you, they're trying their best. And somehow that's everything for you. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And goodbye.